Okay everyone, before we reach the end, we're about to do a little side quest to pass the time. We're back with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So, let's get started. Yeah, there's really not much else to say on it because, well, look, I'm already prepped up and ready to go. Which means we most likely will not be needing that heart medal. And let's check up on her. Yep, the more we meet her, the more it gets better. It needs to be sorted at least.
Bye.
Yep, we're starting to have feelings for her. Let's get another heart potion to be safe, because I'm the kind of guy that would be overdosed. I know, a lot of people are not pleased. Time to infuse some potions. No, we don't have enough, so that's okay. We gotta at least check up on it. Turns out it's like having trouble sleeping. I've been hearing a weird rumor. Apparently after nightfall, people have been hearing a woman sobbing in the dormitory. I tell you, it gives even a big guy like me the creeps. What about you? I haven't seen the fortune teller much these days. You knew his crystal ball got broken, right? I just hope he's not sitting at home kicking himself on awful things. Would you mind running over and checking in on him? His house is on the eastern edge of Skyloft. Yeah, let's do that. But we're gonna start the next mission, the haunted restroom. Okay, now our next step is to head to the Night Academy. So yeah, I've been, well, not much as busy, but you kind of get the idea. There. Let's head to the dormitory.
These past few days, I swear I hear a voice every time I walk past the restroom at night. Who in the world is in there? I just wish they'd pipe down.
Alright, now it's time to head to night. Yeah, let's head to our room and get some rest. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's head to rest at night. What's this doing here? A gratitude crystal. Yeah. Objective. Yeah, I know. We gotta utilize our dowsing ability to find the fourth gate. 4 minutes? 25 hours. We spent 25 hours playing this game. Now let's head for the restroom. Somebody, please, somebody help me. Oh, paper. Please, someone bring me paper. Bring me some paper. Any kind of paper at all. Now let's head for morning. Now we gotta meet up with this guy.
Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? Ah! Link, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a serious dilemma in my mind right now. You're distracting me. Can I help? Huh? Really? Normally I would never ask someone like you for help, but these are dire times. Come to think of it, you might be just the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with the ladies. Ugh, can't believe I just said that. But whatever, let's do this. Link, I have a task for you. So listen up. Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it. Huh? What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? What? There's someone in the restroom tonight who wants paper? You fool! How dare you! This is no ordinary piece of paper, it's a letter! A very special one at that! I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's sort of like a, alright, fine, it's a love letter. And that is why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow her to be used as toilet paper. You hear me? So listen up. The person you must give to is a girl, an upperclassman. Her name is Karani. You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute. You know the one. And don't you dare, not even by mistake, even think of giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. Swear it. Here it is. I'm entrusting this letter to you, so don't read what's inside. You hear me? Receive Colin's letter. I'm counting on you, Link. Get to it. If you don't mess us up, maybe I'll let you be my sidekick. Oh, Pippet, how can I get you to notice me? Ah, Link, what's the matter? Do you need something? Wonder if you heard what I was just talking about. Huh? A letter? From me? Could it be from Pippet? Oh, thank you. I'll just take that. I wonder who it's from. Whoa, that's some really terrible handwriting. Anyway, never mind that. Let's see what it says. Greetings. My love for you is wider than the horizon and deeper than the clouds. I would very much like it if you would go out with me. Your brave knight, Colin. Wow, this Colin guy. Isn't he one of Bruce's flunkies? And this is a love letter from that Colin kid, right? Oh boy. So yeah, I have to say he really put his heart into everything. I don't know, maybe I should consider going out with Colin. As if. I wonder what Pippin would think if he knew about this. Well, let's see what else can go wrong. What? You actually did it? You gave the letter to Karani? Oh no! Oh no! What now? What do I do? Maybe I should go see what she thought of the letter. But this is so embarrassing! Embarrassing, yes, but it could be worse. Alright, now let's see what happens now.
Hi.
Thank you for bringing me the letter, Link. I wonder what Pippin would think if he knew about this. Oh yeah, we gotta find Pippin. He's in the second floor. What's up, Link? Huh? Karani got a love letter. I see. That's interesting. Wow. What do you think she intends to do? Well, I don't know. Beats me. So you don't know? Well, that's gonna bother me until I find out. I mean, it's not like there's anything going on between me and Karani, you know? We're just friends. So it's not my business who she goes out with. I don't have much to say about it. But you know, I do have a duty to make sure that everyone's living up to the high ideals of our night school, right? I mean, ideal love is unfettered and passionate. Anything less than that can't really be called love at all, you know what I mean?
So I should just step in and make sure that she's found a true love that aspires to the highest ideals of our fine educational institution, right? Well, me. I have the right to experience an unfettered and passionate love too, don't I? You understand, don't you, Link? I'm not wrong about this, am I? You like her? What? Don't be ridiculous, Link. I don't even understand how you could make such a wild accusation. Well, either way, I don't suppose you mind asking her what her decision is going to be, would you? No, I may as well need a spare one because I gotta get my hands on stamina potions. That's for the next part. Here we go. You're the one who sent the letter, right? Yes. It was a wonderful love letter. Thank you. It wasn't that great. And, what's your answer? My answer? Ah, my answer. Please go out with me. Hey! Wait! I think you should go out with me instead. I want to ask you out. What? Hey, hold on there! What are you trying to pull off all of a sudden? I want to go out with Pippet. See that, you fool? I knew she would choose me. She's been checking me out for weeks. Wait a second! Wait, really? Truly? You chose me? Yes, I'm so happy. Thank you. This can't be happening! I feel for the guy. Link! When you told me about the letter, it was at the moment I finally realized. I realized that I love her. I thought to myself, I can't let anyone else take her from me. If you hadn't told me, I might never have even noticed my own feelings for her. I'm so grateful. I don't know how I can ever thank you. That's 5 gratitude crystals. They're feelings of gratitude in crystallized form. It must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of 5 crystals. Helping people feels good. Yeah, but poor Colin. I feel bad for the guy. Really, I do. Alright, so that's 1 quest now. But seriously, this kid... Oh my god, this is just bad. Anyway, we're about to get started with the next one. So yeah, for this to work, we're gonna have to return back to our dorm and head at night. Yeah, we're doing these gratitude quests so that way we can have the biggest wallet and prep ourselves accordingly. And it's not just limited to these. Alright, now let's see. We need to find Fledge's room. Ah, there it is. Yo, Fledge! 5, 6, 7. Phew, let me catch my breath. Hey, Link. Oh, what am I doing? I'm training. I can't even lift a single barrel. Pathetic, I know. That's why I want to get stronger. I'm a bit embarrassed about it, though, so I do it at night when no one's around to laugh at me. But it's not going so well. I'm just too tired. I was actually about ready to throw in the towel. Ah, if only there were a potion that would give me stamina. Then I could drink that and maybe find that last bit of strength I need. Fat chance, right? I suppose I'll have to just put my nose to the grindstone. Yep, just buckle down my bootstraps and all that, right? Anyway, I'll just keep working on this for as long as I can. All on my own, I guess. Okay, so let's head outside. Oh, great. We have to head outside through the 2nd floor, not the 1st. Because there's actually something we can get our hands on. Because if you remember, Zelda's room's been locked down tight. Wrong room. You guys know I've been busy with playing the Pixel remasters, because why not? Not like I don't have anything else to do. Hey! Yep. Yep, but won't let me go through, so I'll have to do it the long way.
Didn't expect him to show up.
Alright, so you just have to head up to the roof, use the claw shots to get there. And it leads us somewhere on the roof. We get rupees. And it leads us to Zelda's room. That's 21. 22, actually. And we get a piece of heart. That's the other reason why we're there. Now, with that done, let's head back to Link's room and then head in the morning and begin the next part. Yeah, there's not much. Just gotta make sure we get all of it done. There's like a lot of these side quests we need to do. There's also Pumpkin Island, Fun Island, Bamboo Island, the Lightning Round, we already did that. Bug Island, surprisingly enough. Now we gotta buy stamina potions. Yep, let's get that. 50 rupees. You need to have plenty of money for this. Yeah, we'll take care of the crystal ball quest later. Yeah, that should be enough. Now let's head to the dorm, rest up till night, and then after that we gotta meet with Fledge. Yeah, Fledge. We gotta make sure you give him 2 stamina potions. Although it's stated you can't get the crystals from Fledge until after getting the Steck and Flamin' there, you desert. Which is why we saved it all for the end. Come on, don't give up, man. I just need a breather. Link, what have you got there? Is that a stamina potion? I don't suppose you let me have that, would you? Take it. Really? Thank you, I owe you one. Oh yeah, I can feel my muscles perking up back up already. It's just that at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever get strong and burly. Try your best. Right. That's exactly what I need to do. No more whining. I need to push myself. Thank you, Link. I'll make you proud. You'll see. I'll be super burly in no time. All right, back to training. Come back soon so I can show you the new me. Now we have to go back in the morning. And then head to the bazaar to get our hands on a second stamina potion. Alright, get another stamina potion for our efforts. Now we need to return back at night, give him another stamina potion, and then on the third night, we'll be able to get what we need. There's nothing I like more than helping out my friends in need. Let's see how Fledge has improved. $55, $56, $57. Whew, I'm sweating up a storm. Evening, Link. I've been training hard ever since we last spoke, but I feel so sluggish. Maybe I just run out of energy. Link, is that another stamina potion? Really? Well, thanks. I'll gladly take it then. Whew, that's the stuff. It's like a refreshing splash of energy. Sometimes I worry, though. All this training and no results. How long do I need to train before I start to get stronger? What do you think, Link? How many push-ups do you think I need to do to get strong? It's not about numbers. Huh? It's not about numbers? Of course. You mean I should just keep at it until I've forgotten how many I've done, right? I guess that makes sense. Now that I know that, I'll definitely start getting stronger. Come back soon so you can see how I'm doing. We gave it to him on 2 separate nights. Now it's the third night. Yup, he's getting better. 3,985, 3,986, 3,987, 3,988. Phew. Well, that was a nice warm-up. Hey, Link, I was just hoping you'd come by. I wanted to ask you something. The other day I tried lifting some barrels. I was able to do it with one arm. Do you think that means I've got enough muscle? What do you think, Link? Do I look strong? For sure. Really? Thanks. I'm so happy. It's all thanks to you, Link. I would have gotten discouraged if you hadn't come by to cheer me on. You gave me motivation. Thank you so much. We gained 5 gratitude crystals. Feelings of gratitude in crystallized form. We now have 27. Alright, so now that it's done, we need to head for the next quest. This quest is known as Getting the Rattle. Yep, we're having fun, folks. Yep, time to put the bottle away. Nothing like more than getting the job done. You guys know that, right?
Bye.
Now to check up on this guy. Welcome. Sorry, I shouldn't be sighing in front of a customer. You see, recently I haven't been able to sleep at night. Sorry, I also shouldn't be complaining in front of a customer. Again. Hello, welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse the potions my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing, really. No. I'll see you later. Then I guess we know what has to be done for this next one, right? We just gotta complete all these side quests so that way we can add the gratitude crystals needed to turn him back to normal. What a lot of fun this has been. At least Fledge is doing better. We need to head to Bertle's house on the east side of town, but it can only be done at night. Nice, an extra gratitude crystal. Only 5 would let me be able to do this. Skyloft Plaza. It's at the east side of town. There he is. Poor kid. Doesn't look like I'll get much sleep tonight. Again. You tired? Well, you can see what my nights are like, right?
The baby just goes on and on like this all night. I haven't slept a wink in. I don't even know how long. The baby usually sleeps like a sack of rocks, but that was before we lost the you-know-what. No, what? The baby's rattle. If we had the you-know-what, then the baby would settle down, but we lost it the other day. A bird picked it up on its beak and flew off with it. Maybe the bird thought it was food. I don't know. Of course, the bird wouldn't have eaten it, so I think it must still be somewhere in town. I just don't know where. Sure would be nice if someone would find it for me. Let's get it done. We need to take the high road, as high as possible. And found another gratitude crystal. I don't care if I lose a heart for that. I just don't. We got the rattle. It's a baby's toy. Perhaps somebody dropped it. Yeah, Bertle's house. Is that the baby's rattle? You found it! Phew, the baby seems to have settled down nicely. Bet the baby will sleep well tonight. Oh, that means I'll finally get a good night's sleep too. Thank you so much. I won't forget what you did for me. Another 5 gratitude crystals obtained. Mm-hmm. At least we got that taken care of. That was actually a rather simple step. We now have around 34 gratitude crystals. Out of 60, we need at least 65, but to get like the complete, you need all 80. And many of them can only be found at the Okay, it's time now to add the morning.
Now it's time we're going to be heading into the next Sky Quest. But in order to do that, we need to do a few things. Now, for this, we need to head to, I believe, Pumpkin Island. Beetle's Island can wait. Right here. Believe me, we want to get this done, but I like tying up loose ends. Arrive there. Now it's time we head in. Lumpy Pumpkin. Trust me. That's needed for this part. He's not happy. Why would you do that? Get down and come here, assistant. Sorry, I just need the heart piece. Don't worry, we'll replace it, I promise. I need one more so I can raise my heart rank. What is wrong with you? Just look at what you've done. You broke my fancy custom-ordered chandelier. You're gonna be working for me for free until you pay off every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got that? Ready to own up your responsibility? Yes. That's right. And I'm gonna hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to deliver my favorite soup to Aegis, Skyloft's Knight Commander. The Knight Commander's a regular here. He says he can't get his day started without a bowl of my soup. What do you say? You ready to deliver some soup? Yes. Hey, you haven't got an empty bottle. You need an empty bottle if you want to carry soup. Go get one and come back here. Guess I forgot to replace the bottle, but it gives me a good excuse to meet her. That's a massive boost, alright. Oh, you came to see me. I'm so happy. That's right. You make me so happy. I think I'm gonna keel over. Lately, when I think about you, my head gets all fuzzy. My heart races. I get short of breath and I feel all dizzy. You don't think, could this be... Yup, it's love.
Yeah.
Can't believe you just said it out loud. It's so embarrassing. Whoops, kinda forgot myself there. Back to work. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you if you wanted me to take care of you forever. Yes, please. Really? That makes me so happy. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I need to learn how to keep these delirious dreams in check. No, wait. I mean, are there some items you want me to check, darling? Please. I'm in no rush. See you next time. Yep, it's at this point she seems very happy. Sometimes you need to be a positive influence and always treat women with respect. There's the last spot, but we'll be taking care of that later. There's a good reason. We need to head to the pumpkin landing. Yep, we gotta complete 3 jobs. Yeah, this is gonna be a multi-parter, more or less. I only need 1 more heart piece in order to, like, I don't know, get my hands on the next item, I think. I need 1 more heart piece to raise my health to 18, and I gotta find a way to get more health. Let's head inside. Well, at least that's gone. Yep, hot pumpkin soup. 5 minutes? Listen up, kid. The Knight Commander hates cold soup. So you're gonna take this hot soup over to him. I'd say you've got to deliver in less than 5 minutes or the soup will get cold. So we have 5 minutes to get this thing done. Where's the commander? Uh-huh. Hey, Link! I pretty much maxed out on push-ups. Wonder what exercise I can pick up next. Whoa! That's one sweet bow you got there, Link. Bet you're a total natural with it, too. Yup. You're amazing, Link. Even if I work my way up to 3,000 push-ups, I'll never be as cool as you. I've got it. Why don't you show me how good you are with your bow? I'm gonna toss some pumpkins in the air, okay? You show me how good you are by filling them full of arrows. I'll do it a bit later, so give me a few minutes. Yep, he's in the sparring hall. Commander, here. Hey, Link. Have you been working hard on your swordsmanship? I smell something. I know that earthy aroma. Is that my favorite pumpkin soup? I asked the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin to bring me some, but you went out of your way to deliver some to me? That's right. Yes, give it to me. Here you go. So good. This is the stuff. Pumpkin soup is best poppin' hot. Well done. Say, thanks to the owner for me. Oh yeah, where? There he is. Yup. Darn it. Right there. Come on, why are you throwing it away? Come on. No! He threw it way far! $250 points. Wow, 250 points. Nice job, Lynx. Not the best score, but you were pretty scored. Next time I want you to aim 400. 400? What exactly do we need for, huh? This is gonna take all day. Yeah, 50's the max. No! He threw it too high! Nice. That's a double whammy. 530. Wow, 530 points. That's great. You're good at everything you do. Here's your prize. A dust relic. It would be great to see you hit 600 and set a record next time. I would only do that if I actually had effort. All we gotta do is head straight through the pumpkin hash to begin the second job. Let's hit full throttle. And drop. And we're there. Alright, what's the next job? Oh, looks like you were able to deliver the soup to Aegis safely. I'll subtract your wages from the bill for the chandelier. And if you think that we're even, you better think again. Next, I need you to help harvest the pumpkins. I'm not taking no for an answer. This should be an easy one for you. Hina spends her afternoons picking pumpkins in the patch out back. Carry those to the storage shed. Hina can give you the details. Oh, but you can only work on the patch during the day. There's no telling what will happen under the night sky.
There you are, Kina.
Hi.
Oh, and your next job has been decided. Looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest. What a relief. Do you have any idea how heavy these pumpkins are? Oh yeah, you think this is gonna be a piece of pumpkin cake, do you? Let's make this interesting. How about you carry 5 pumpkins at once? You better take it slow or you'll risk dropping them. Just get out there and haul those pumpkins. Okay, then I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. See that storage shed up ahead? Carry the pumpkins there. The trick to carry several pumpkins at once is to walk slowly. If they start to lean right, move right. If they lean left, move left. Take your time and keep your balance. But if you panic and start to rush, well, you're gonna drop them. So good luck. Yeah, that's the whole... Oh, no. This is not gonna be pretty. Yeah, the only advice is that you gotta walk sideways. Oh, no. No. On. Ah! Ugh. You gotta be kidding me!
Oh.
Wow, that fast.
Oh.
This is ridiculous.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
This is ridiculous.
Oh.
I did it!
Whoa!
I just knew you would come through! You managed to carry them all! I guess that means you're done carrying pumpkins. Thank you very much.
What a pain that turned out to be. Seriously, this looked like what, 8 attempts? Oh, it's you. What should I have you work on yet? Oh yeah, you got that interesting looking instrument. I got it. I got the perfect job for you, but that job could only be done at night. Wait until nightfall and come back to see me, alright? Ah, you came. Let me see. What was it that I wanted you to do next? Hey, what's that? That's a strange looking instrument you have there. Oh yes, you just might be surprised. Yeah, that Kindness actually quite the singer. Wasn't that long ago that she would sing for our customers, but she had to stop because her partner quit. Think you'd be willing to do a quick duet with Kina? Great, that's what I want to hear. But make sure you put your heart into it. I won't stand for anything but your best. Customers will start waving their arms as Kina sings her songs. You can just follow them if you need a guide to the rhythm you should be playing. Bigger customers' movements are easy for you to follow and strum with them to stay on the right tempo. Don't worry about the direction of your strumming, just make sure you're not playing too fast or too slow, and use nice big sweeping motions to strum. When the customers stop moving, it's your chance to freestyle a little bit and play however you like. So how about playing to the rhythm, got it? Alright then, hey Kina!
Yes, Father. What is it?
This kid's gonna accompany you when you sing. Now how about letting your pops hear that beautiful voice of yours, eh?
Of course. Let's do it, kid.
It's not so bad. Well, that went pretty well. You're much better than I expected. I think I underestimate you. I hope we have a chance to entertain the customers again. Impressive. I'd say you passed. With this, I say we're even. You don't have to work for me anymore. Great job. You know, I'm gonna buy a new chandelier to replace that old one. Really fancied up the place. Considering all the hard work you put in around here, I feel like I should give you a little something. Take this. And what do you know? We get another heart container, which raises our hearts to 18. Maybe you can swing by later. Yep, as a customer next time.
Well, that was fun.
But wait, there's actually something we need to do before we end the episode. Because there are 2 gratitude crystals. And both of them can only be obtained at night. And here's the new chandelier he got. And hopefully this time he's a bit more prepared. Ah, there it is. Nice, we got it. That makes 35. And the other one can be found in the shed. Right here. That's 36. So yeah, we're done here. Didn't take us that long, but hey, at least that's something. So yeah, we'll wrap this up and we'll be continuing the side quest stuff in the next part. That is it for this part of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, it means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. We're near the end of the journey, but I'd rather take care of all loose ends. Yeah, that's it. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.